Hey guys, happy Saturday. It's Melanie and I have my pug crew with me per usual. Penny decided to join us today. That's not normal for her these days. She really prefers to remain on the couch where she is her most comfortable. But Alf is here too. You know, Alf is always here for the party. So, nope, and now they're leaving me. Nope, that's fine. That's fine. This will be better. It'll be better for the sake of getting this video done a little bit more smoothly. All right, you guys, it's Saturday. It's time for the weekly home fragrance roundup. I am going to be, actually, when you guys are watching this, I'm gonna be up north visiting my mom and hopefully helping her have a good weekend, as good as it can be. So yeah, but I was doing a lot of home fragrance this week because it was a really wonderful distraction for me. Got some stuff going on in my life, and you know what? I am a big believer in doing what brings you joy when you are dealing with struggles. Yes, that's right. We believe in enjoying the things, right? Even when there are less than ideal situations happening. So yeah, we're gonna get started, you guys. As always, in the description box right below this video, hi. Hello, I love you so much. I do. Thanks for coming back. Your services are greatly appreciated. In the description box below this video, I will be putting links to where you can purchase these things. I will try to remember to put in any sale information in the description box as well. I know for sure I'm pretty sure, oh gosh. I guess I shouldn't say anything because I did not double check my emails before coming on here, but I'm pretty sure there's some stuff happening at Homeworx. Again, check out the description box. There is a pretty big sale happening at Kringle. I don't know what the Bath & Body Works sale is this weekend. I'm sure it'll be not a great one. But I mean, maybe if you have a coupon, you can get a slightly better deal if they are putting their home fragrance on sale. And then, yeah. Anyway, if you don't know what a candle crock is, if you don't, whoa, right in the neck with your talons. If you don't know what a candle crock is, if you don't know what a candle lamp is, I'm going to be linking some candle crock and candle lamp 101 videos in the description box right below this video. And I will also put a link to just a really neutral, fantastic, well, a couple of neutral, fantastic candle crock options that will be great options. Yeah, sorry. He's kind of distracting me right now, so I'm gonna try to get him to like settle down here. Yeah, anyway, let's just get into it, guys. Let's get into it. What have I been using underneath my candle lamp? Because I did start using my candle lamp again this weekend, and you're gonna be seeing a review coming up of this tomorrow. I have 3 candle reviews pre-filmed for you tomorrow. One of them is from Milk House. That's right, look, it's a different candle company for once. I definitely tend to, once I really get into a company, I tend to just purchase from them mostly. However, I was recently at HomeGoods and came across this vanilla cream candle from Milk House. And yeah, so I burned it and then decided that after I did the review that I would like to try it underneath my lamp. So I have been doing that. My candle lamp is in my office, and yeah, so this has been working pretty well under that. Stay tuned for the burn review tomorrow. In my candle crock in the laundry room is the Bath & Body Works Pumpkin Snickerdoodle. That one started to get that like messy, discolored wax situation going from the wicks, unfortunately. And once I put it in the candle crock, it smelled a lot better because it did start to kind of, like when it was burning, the change in the wax color definitely affected the fragrance. So yeah, it's doing much better in the candle crock. The candle crock in our master bedroom, I have the Perfect Autumn from Bath & Body Works. I was a little bit surprised because I've burned, I think, 3 of those, and it was the ones from this year, and the first 2 did great. I was able to finish them pretty much the whole way down. But this one got puny wick syndrome on me this week, and so I retired it to the crock, which is fine because I love the fragrance, and it smells so beautiful in my bedroom. It's just such a great scent. I'll definitely probably still get another one, even though one futzed out on me. I just love the fragrance so much. And if I get a good deal on my Bath & Body Works candles, I don't know. I don't mind putting them in my crock. I know a lot of people have told me I should just be Sir, you're gonna have to knock it off. I should be returning all of these Bath & Body Works candles, but sir, you need to stop. Wow, it's so spicy right now. I think he's trying to cheer his mama up, and normally I am all for the shenanigans, but right now it's very distracting. For example, I don't remember what I was talking about. I'm sure it was relating to Bath & Body Works candles. Now, in the back bedroom of our house, which is the room that I normally film in, I don't think that I actually have anything in the crock back there. Oh. Hi, sir. No, you need to stop. Please stop. He's not normally like this. If you are new here, he's not normally this insane. And I'm sure there will be some dog experts out there. I'm like, yeah, train your dog. No, I don't. He is allowed to be who he is right now because he makes me laugh, and yeah, he's a little turkey, and it's fine. He'll settle down. He's still very much a puppy, and he normally has really good boundaries, but I think he just really wants to play right now. And Penny, who is 3, does not want to play with Alf very much. So anyway, yeah, let's keep going with candles that I have been burning this week. I will be able to do a review of this early next week. This is the Bath & Body Works 5-star Texas pecan pie. So I am just about, well, yeah, I am at the halfway point with this one. So I'll be, hopefully, if this one looks like it's on its way to puny wick syndrome. I only say that because there is that white tip on the very end of my wicks, and I have come to learn that when I see that on Bath & Body Works candles, that usually means that the wicks are on their way out. I don't know what that white stuff is or why it's doing that, but that's what's gonna happen with this one. So I'll review it though. I've really been enjoying it. That being said, I actually prefer the Homeworx Praline Pecan over this particular fragrance. I actually currently have Praline Pecan from Homeworx going in my dining room, and man, I think that's the best pecan scent that I've ever smelled. It's so delicious, you guys. Also, I do have a review coming up this next week. Maybe we'll do the pecans on the same day. The battle of the pecans, whatever. The bourbon pecan pie from Homeworx. I think, well, I'm not quite at the halfway point. I might burn this a couple more times, but I'm sure I can do that at some point this weekend or early next week when I get back from my mom's house. And yeah, but I will say, spoiler alert, I still like the Praline Pecan the best. The bourbon pecan pie I think is nice, but I don't know, that Praline Pecan, and he finally calmed down. See, he can calm down. He's sitting and staring at me lovingly right now. I love that Praline Pecan, and I'm glad that it's back and that I have a couple of backups coming to me. Now I will say, my order that I placed on September 26th at Homeworx has not shipped yet. It still says unfulfilled. So I might need to actually get in contact with them and see if they forgot about my order. Like I said, I placed it on the 26th and it has not moved at all. So I need to look at the website and see if I'm still within the time frame of when they say that they typically ship out candles. But I'm very excited to get that order because there's a couple more candles that I want to review in there for you guys. So hopefully I get them before they sell out. So what else do I actually currently have burning now that I'm thinking about it? Oh, in my kitchen I have Bath & Body Works Autumn. Oh, it's so good, you guys. It's so good. just the most fresh apple in that one, and that combined with that balsam fir, and just that really fresh, sweet apple note. It's absolutely beautiful. And if you've never tried autumn, you should. Why haven't you tried it? It's absolutely beautiful. I think it smells even better burning than it does on cold sniff, but it's pretty good on cold sniff too. What else do I have? I think that's all that's burning right now, right? Oh no, oh look, there's a candle right behind me on this table that's going. Hometown cookies from Bath & Body Works. So I hope to be able to get a review of that up at some point next week as well. That box there, those are filters. Filters for the furnace. Nothing exciting in there. Just waiting for Craig to take care of that project. I keep thinking, like, if I just like put them in an obvious place and he just walks by them every day, like coming down the stairs, he'll be like, oh yeah, I should do that. Boyfriend's not taking the hint. Anyway, oh, and now he's gonna curl up in my lap. See, this is the good boy that I know and love. The boy who sits in mama's lap like the sweetest little potato. Look at him. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. He's so cute. And that's why he's allowed to be a bad dog, because I love him. Okay, finished up a berry pumpkin waffles from Homeworx. Now, this is the berry pumpkin waffles in the original format, which was the hobnail. And hobnails, when they still had the labels on the front, I do love that Harry now has hobnails that are just hobnail the whole way around, and the label is only on the bottom. These are just the most beautiful jars to be able to reuse. So if you have some, definitely clean them out and use them for things like cotton balls, Q-tips, I don't know, paper clips, whatever floats your boat. Really, really beautiful. I've also been burning the new version of the berry pumpkin waffles. I just lit this up a couple times this week for like a couple of hours. It smells pretty much exactly the same. I think there's maybe just a hint of clove in this that I don't get in the original. But that being said, it's still mostly the same fragrance, as in an amazing fragrance. For those of you that picked this up for the first time when it became available, because I was like, you have to get this. Will you let me know your thoughts? If you got this, let me know your thoughts on it. I just think it's such a delicious scent. It just makes me so happy to smell this one. So love that. Also, Harvest Leaves, which is my staple from Homeworx every single fall. It has been ever since it was released back in, I think, 2017 or 2018 for the first time. It was the first year that Homeworx became available on QVC, and I just fell in love with it back then, and I've used it every single fall since, and hope to use it every single fall going forward. If Harry ever discontinues it, I'll be very sad. I'll be the saddest little panda in all the land. So please don't discontinue it. Oh, we have a delivery. Hold, please. All right, big thanks to the mailman for getting Alf all riled up, but apparently it wore him out and he's currently has passed out. That was just Stella's Quip toothbrush head replacement and new tube of toothpaste thing. Do you guys have a Quip? I don't. I use a Sonic Hair, but Stella really likes the Quip. And yeah, so oral hygiene, super important, right? All right, let's keep going. I got this out of my candle crock a little bit earlier this week. This is pumpkin pecan waffles from Bath & Body Works, obviously. Very delicious. I did just want to show you this really quickly. So one of the things that I always harp about is once you decide to put a candle in your candle crock, if you decide to take it out, you're no longer going to be lighting this. One, there's not going to be any fragrance really left in the wax if you're taking it like to where you're, like this smells like wax. Like it doesn't even, it smells, there's a faint pumpkin pecan waffles in here, but it's basically like the fragrance is mostly gone. But you can see that the wick clips become dislodged and travel. And so if you were to light this, this glass is going to potentially explode, and then you have a giant mess on your hands. So even if it looks like you can still relight it, don't. It's just not a smart idea. So, and we are all about candle safety, right? Gotta be safe. Finished also this week, and this one burned like a freaking charm. Look at how great that burned all the way down. No problems at all. This is my toasted vanilla pumpkin, and this was one from this fall. and it burned great. Great experience. So I do know that some people are still dealing with some puny wicks with some of their Homeworx. I haven't personally run into that. My biggest beef with the Homeworx candles, probably, if I were to say what it was, is still like the overall strength and throw not being what it was back in the day when, like, you know, we had the original Harvest Leaves, the original Hot Cider Donut, the original Deliciously Apple. Like, those candles were just like 10 out of 10, so strong. Definitely house fillers back then, but they're not quite there anymore, and I still have hope that we can get back there. But I mean, I can smell the vast majority of my Homeworx candles. They're not as strong as I would like them to be, but they're still some of my favorite blends. So yeah, I'm still pretty loyal to Homeworx, but I do understand that there's a lot of people who, because of issues that they've had with like their wicks, or, you know, with the candles not being quite as strong, that are kind of on the fence with Homeworx. So I'll continue to review them, and I will of course let you guys know if there are any drastic changes, either for the positive or the negative. But that one did great. Really good strength and throw out of that one, actually. So I reviewed these two country candles earlier this week, the Autumn Reflections and the Golden Path. If you missed those reviews, I'll try to remember to link them in the description box below this video. But both nice, lovely scents in their own right. Not really like necessarily in my wheelhouse, but great scents to be able to experience. So now I am probably going to retire both of these into some of my candle crocks, and I'm going to finish enjoying them there. So we'll put that in the crock pile, and let's discuss wax melts from the week. So I've got my little bucket here. This is pretty much mostly Scentsy. All right, we did some Scary Good this week, which is absolutely delightful. If you missed it, by the way, Lisa and I did our top fall picks for 2022. What was it? I think we did that last Sunday. If you missed it, I'll try to remember to link that video too. But Scary Good, so good. This is somewhat similar to pumpkin carving from Bath and Body Works. So if you you know, want something to complement that candle in terms of wax melts, you should pick this up. It's delicious, and it is part of the catalog this fall. Cinnamon Buttercream, this is back in the catalog. So this is like vanilla bean buttercream with the addition of a beautiful gourmand cinnamon. Highly, highly recommend. A great blender, but also just fabulous on its own. Graham Cracker Crunch, so glad this is back this year. I also actually have this in my club, and it smells like Honey Made graham crackers with a smear of peanut butter. Delicious salty peanut butter. Oh God. Autumn Road Trip. Okay, Autumn Road Trip. If you want a comparison, I feel like this is somewhat similar to Autumn from Bath and Body Works. So if you want a nice complement to your autumn candle, check out Autumn Road Trip from Scentsy. Really, really lovely. Okay, I'm gonna save the Hocus Pocus here for last. We'll save it for last. But I did a little bit of sandalwood tangerine this week, just in the downstairs guest bath. This is gorgeous. Now you can't get this anymore. This has now been, it's sold out, discontinued, whatever. This almond croissant, I keep forgetting that this is in here, and I need to not, because I need to use it because it's delicious. And here's another Hocus Pocus. Okay, you guys, let's talk Hocus Pocus. Lisa was like, you're gonna love it. You just get a 6-pack, you're gonna love it. So I did. And I love it. I love this scent. Get Out of Town. This is beautiful. I believe this has some plum in it. This is such an interesting scent because it has those like dark plummy fruity notes, but it also has like a slight bit of like perfumey muskiness to it. This reminds me of something, and I've been doing this lately where I smell something and I'm like, ooh, this triggers like a scent memory for me, but I cannot place like what the memory is or like what the fragrance is that I'm like recalling. I just cannot, but this smells really, really familiar. And for the life of me, I cannot recall. Anyway, I went through 2 of these this week. This is lovely, and it went in my club. This is my very first Disney Club item. I'm normally not big on like the Disney collections that come out, unless it's a fragrance that I really enjoy. You know, like the Dumbo one was really nice. The 100 Acre Wood one was really nice. But that being said, like, I didn't like them just because they were Disney. Like, I'm not one of those Disney people. But I do really love Hocus Pocus. Stella really likes it. But that's not why I added it to my club. It's just the fragrance itself is just heavenly. And it's kind of like that nice, slightly perfumey, plummy. There's also like this kind of weird touch of earthiness to this. I just really like this a lot. This is a great blend, you guys. Even if you're not into like the Disney aspect of this, if you know, if the Hocus Pocus movie is something that is on your I don't think so list, at least try this bar because it's so good. I'm a huge fan of that. So anyway, you guys, I have to pack my bags here to be able to go on my little trip this weekend with Stella to go visit Oma. And yeah, you guys, I do have some candle reviews that are pre-filmed for tomorrow, so I'm going to be getting those ready to go. If you're interested, they will start uploading early in the morning on Sunday, so make sure you're subscribed. If you're new, I would love it if you would take the time to subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber, I just want you to know how much I appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos. It means the world, and thank you for being a huge part of my distraction, because distraction is fantastic. It's important to deal with your stuff too, but it's also important to distract yourself when you feel like you need to. So thanks for being my distraction, guys. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo!